Alright, so today is the 26th of September, and tomorrow's my birthday, so happy birthday to me. I'll be 32. And I've been wanting one of these for a while now, and Jessica's grandma got me one. They have one, and everybody in their family has one. They always talk about it. It's the rave of the news. Anytime it rains, anytime it snows, anytime it's too hot, anytime it's too cold, they always tell, what was the weather like? What did you get? How many tenths? And I always say, I don't know. If I had a rain gauge, I could say. Well, today, for my birthday, her grandma got me one of these. And I'm excited. So, we're going to know how many tenths of rain we got, or how many hundredths that they always talk about that I never know what we're talking about. Every farm, you need a rain gauge. So, we now have a rain gauge. But I will say, we went... Man, edit that one out. So we went to E-Town today. We had to go cut a tree at her mama's house and move it. And so I didn't get really started on my on the dog's little shack until now. So me and Adeline, we're going to start on it and hopefully get that thing going. And I don't know. Get somewhere with it. Hopefully we'll get it done today.
Hi, Dad.
She can see me in the screen. So, yeah. So we're going to get started on it, and then we're going to hopefully finish it and get it in the field for Bernie. All right, follow along. This is the panel. You can tell that this panel is mangled. It has been beat up by a couple of goats that I had that like to beat up me. Well, he ended up messing this panel up. We couldn't use it no more. Threw it behind the barn. And it'll come in good for something one day is what I said. Well, today's the day. So I need a stretch from here to there. And there's hopefully something in there worth it. So I'm going to put a tape on it, measure what I need, cut the rest of it off. If I need to tweak it, I can still tweak it. But we're going to do that, get that done, have that on. Alright, so I'm back to it today. I didn't get it done the other day, of course. It got dark, I got hungry, went inside. My projects seem to take a long time. I don't know why. I don't get it. I don't know. But anyways, so this is as far as we got the other day. We got a frame up, we got a wood structure underneath of it, that way I can pull it. I searched the barn over. You can tell it's very organized. It's very neat. Everything's in its place, but I could not find a rope. Turns out I didn't have one. Or if I do, I can't find it. So I went to TSC today after work, and I got me a nylon rope. It's $17 is all I know. It was 100 feet, I think. I didn't need 100 feet, but I couldn't get anything smaller. So I got some excess. I tied me a D-hook on the bottom of each side, I screwed it in, and then we're going to tie this in. And I had I think they're actually for cable clamps, but I'm really not good at tying knots. I don't know why I'm not, but this is terrible. It was either going to end up with a big wad, and I might use all 100 feet to tie one knot, but it was that or cable ends. I so happen to have them. I got them on a good deal one day. Saw them on sale. Grabbed some. They come in handy today. So I'll show you that in a second. But essentially, I need the rope to pull, and I thought this would be a good idea. It's kind of got a good, nice wide grip. I could pull with it if I wanted to, or if I wanted to, I could put it on my hips, and I could walk with it and pull it, because we're not going to put a trailer hitch on it, so I can't pull it with the tractor. I mean, I could pull it with the tractor if I wanted to. I could just put this around and let it go. But we're just going to try. It's pretty light, so I'm just going to try pulling it. Hopefully, Bernie actually uses it. That would be nice. Maybe she will stay her little happy butt in the field instead of wandering around God's country. Follow along. All right, so I got this done. I got the rope done on, or cut on it. I got my handle, something to pull it with. This is what I was talking about a second ago. I have these little things scrapped from work. The D-hook, I think it's a D-hook, whatever. We'll call it that. And then these cool little cable ties, because who can tie that? I don't know, but that worked. So I have it on both sides. Bend down. One hand gives it a pull. Tosses that over. Well, that might work. We'll see how this works. So now I'm going to mount a piece of metal on the back side of it. Something for to screw on a dog feeder. That way the goats don't put their head through it. And then go from there. Either we'll weld something on the back of it. I don't know, kind of feel like welding today. Might do that. So I think it's coming along. Hopefully she uses it. If not, this is a big waste of time. That we might make a chicken box out of it or something. I don't know. Or a cat house. Alright, that's the piece of metal I was talking about. I don't know. I think that'd be a good block. It's kind of heavy, so it might add a little bit more weight to the back. It's a piece of scrap anyway, so if I cut, I only need to cut like maybe, like make it safe and do 2 inches or something like that off of it, and then just maybe tack it in place. I don't know. That might work. We'll see. Alright, so I got my little piece of metal. A little piece of metal here is cut out, laid in it. Cut it out with the angle grinder. And if anybody's hearing this, a good Christmas present would be a plasma cutter. But it just depends on who's hearing this, I guess. So I got that done, and I'm getting ready to just tack it in place and then turn this over. And I found my first flaw. So why did I do this? I don't know. I'm learning as I go. But I put the fence on the bottom flush with the bottom boards. And you want to know what happens when you drag it? It pulls that right there. So I'm either going to burn those off, cut them off, and just leave it alone, or because I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Or I might bend them, but I don't really feel like bending them. So I'll probably just cut those off. Cats seem to like it, so if the dog doesn't enjoy this, I guess it will be a cat house. But you can definitely tell that my metal is straight. No bends. Perfectly square. My measuring is perfect. Hey, guess what? It's a dog shack. It don't have to be perfect, it just has to be done. See that thing in the back? Still working on that one.